Hi guys, mobbsy91 here, and welcome back to my Agrarian Skies. Let me just go down here and put my jetpack in to refill. Where is it? Oh, that's right, it's in my thing. There we go, it's very quick at filling up actually. I'll just leave that to go for a minute. So, a few changes. I've moved these up, you can see there's a hole, but we're going to sort that in a minute. I've added a layer of tanks for the lava. I might add another coming out, probably. Wow, still going. Then, I've kind of blocked this up a little. I've made some ooh, that's not what I wanted. Made some changes. I'll show you upstairs in a minute. But I've officially made this area much bigger. I might just move this around so it's a bit more space to get through. I might move those underneath actually. I did this so you can't actually kind of get up there, but that's fine. This is just one tool, it's all I need because this is just automated anyway. So as soon as I put sand in there, it will make soul sand. Then I come up here. I haven't really done anything over here yet. I will have loads of wheat actually. I basically, you'll see where I've left the conduits up here. I've made this and I'll show you what that's for in a sec, but let me just back in one sec actually. Okay, sorry about that. So what I wanted to do here, because I didn't like how here they were all like one lower. So this is basically making me molten glass, and I'll show you why in a minute. I could automate this a little bit more actually, which I might do. 11 item ducts. Let me grab some more item ducts, which I don't have. So let me get the right tin. That's platinum. That should be fine. I'm kind of automating stuff as I go. So let me grab some item ducts. Perfect. The best thing about item ducts, once I've eaten, so I don't starve, I don't know in a sec if I put them in here. Not those. I love the glowstone effect. It's quite cool. Let me just eat. Don't forget this jetpack reduces the need for me to eat quite a bit, purely because I'm not walking everywhere. But now I've got 15, I'll grab a few more. They're very quick to fill anyway. That'll do fine. I'm going to grab you because I'm impatient. Perfect. I also need to grab some pneumatic servos. I'm going to need a few more, so let me program them as well. And remember, I just need to do glass. I had a little bit of a derp with the glass. Based on the fact, hang on a sec, let's make 10 more. Based on the fact that I did have levers activating all these fluid ducts, and that was interfering with this. So now I've got over 640. This shouldn't be importing. See, it's not importing any sand now, which is what I want it to not do, if you get me. So that's good. But here, if I go, I need to put some more elevators around. I'm just going to put them in random places, really. Make it nice and easy. So I know they're here. Not here, even. One block out. So while I'm doing this, I will quickly run you through the other plans I have for today. So as I said last time, that's an issue. I'll just automate these then. As I said last time, I wanted to do some automation with regards to just like smelting stuff. So you've seen the setup that I've done for glass. So for stuff that I want a certain amount of, that will be the same. Damn. Let me just bring that out just quickly. So that'll be the same for like, I don't know what I want to keep a whole load of, but anything that I do want to keep a whole load of, that's what I'll be doing. I'll just set up a level emitter and keep them stacked. Now should we go boom, 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 boom. I do want to set chest. So let's just put chest there. Not. That's a derp. And I'll probably just run it along here. Damn, that's annoying. There we go. Sorted very quickly and easily. So let me just put some item ducts. I also need to go around and go boom, boom, boom. And I mean, these yellow, whatever they're called, impulse item ducts, they're not needed at all. It's just nice to have faster, basically. So let me grab a chest. Let's grab an iron chest just because it looks better than a wooden one. Hate the look of wooden chests. And that should soon fill up, yes, with clear glass. I'll give that a minute to go. What I will do is I'll grab a bucket or 3, and I will just fill up these tanks. I put 2 tanks in just so it lasts longer, but I swear I took 3 buckets. Oh well. And they don't really seem to be finding their way in there, which isn't good. Which means they're kind of going somewhere. That might be why. No. This is weird. Okay, well, I'll leave these out for now. Not quite sure why that's doing that. Let me just hop back up, and that's the wrong. That's where I want to go. Okay, anyway. The main reason I wanted clear glass was because I was doing a little bit of testing earlier. And it was how to cover up these, basically where the whatchamacallem are. These. And I thought I could do stone, but it would be quite a bit cooler if I had clear glass. And the actual debate is, do I do clear glass underneath as well, so you can see right through, or do I do stone covers underneath? My thinking is clear glass underneath as well. I mean, I think that looks quite cool. Yeah, I think it does. And I was going to do it over here as well. Just basically where they've got item ducts in the floor. I don't know, let me know what you think about it. But I like it. But we'll see. Right, let me chuck a whole load of stuff. Oh, they managed to turn up. Somehow. One thing I did do, by the way, is just link the sand up to that with a filter because I was majorly backlogging here. Loads. Anyhow. I'll want them in a minute. So what I want to do is I want my redstone furnaces and my pulverizer. And I'm going to set them up probably back here. I'm just going to do it this side. I'm not going to put anything else here probably. Maybe dirt production, I don't know. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe, or maybe I just do. And I'll do them just with the end ones to start, just so I can show you the idea. I also want some conduits. Let me just grab some conduits. Hardened energy conduits. And if I go, boom, ooh, that's actually bad. If I go, dung, 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 he's going to have to go underneath, but that's not a problem. Dung, dung. So those two are powering up, and what I'll do is I'll do the covers in a bit. That's fine. What's going to happen is, sure, let me grab the covers. I don't think I can place blocks. Oh, I can on clear glass, which is perfect because let me grab some covers. Let me just do this quickly. Just take 2 seconds. And what might be quite cool is if I have a glass cover here. No, I don't like that. There we go, got some there. So I'm going to run some ME cable over here. And I actually want these to go one further up. Because you will see why in a sec. So let me just grab you and you. And let me just run these one further. So let me go you.
It's 14:30.
You. And you there, under. You. There we go, that's a bit better. And I will cover you up, put a block in there, and glass cover there. What I want to happen, I think, is to have a whole load more ME cable and stuff. So what I need to do to make this whole load easier, basically, grab you. I don't know very much nether quartz, because I think nether quartz comes from sand. I'll show you a cool new thing. If you type nether quartz, click on it, go across here. So this is soul sand, and it's a 100% or 33% drop. I'm not sure which that is. But basically, ex nihilo has put in the drop rates, and basically I need soul sand. So what I'm actually going to do is grab maybe that many stacks, however many stacks that is. And that, in a minute, will come out as soul sand. I'll grab what I've got, and if you remember, I did set one of these for soul sand. I think it's when I stopped lagging. Let's go there. This one takes soul sand, and that basically gives me a whole load more nether quartz. But if it's locked in, so it doesn't matter if I take it all out anyway. No quartz. How do I get quartz? Let's see. Certus quartz comes from sand. Am I not? Oh. That's a little problem. I'm not sieving sand. So let me just chuck you off. That's doing dust, dust, probably dust, gravel. So let me do a sand. That's a bad idea. Let me grab some sand. Let me put sand whitelisted and sand whitelisted. That'll get rid of dust and gravel pretty quickly. That should send a whole load of gravel, and I'm going to set this to be dense. Yeah, and that basically means that is a lot of lag. That basically means it'll go try and go out that way first, and if it's full, it won't. So these are producing my gravel to sand to dust and whatever, which means I can get rid of this because A, this doesn't do much, and B, it's got 7 stacks of sand in. Not a lot of sand compared to what I've got. Just grab you and you. It's probably a full inventory actually. Let me just do that. Don't know why it didn't work. Put a few more stacks of sand in. See what's come out. So I've got half a stack of soul sand already. Bollocks. Stick that in there. And let's just empty out. So I've got a whole load of Certus quartz. I need some nether quartz dust probably. So let me put some nether quartz in there. And I'll probably need a whole load of silicon as well. So those two are pulverizing up. The next thing I'm going to do is teach it how to make some stuff. So the first thing I'm going to start with is fluix dust. And that's nether quartz dust, such quartz, and they've leveled this out a little bit. I'll do that. Then I want to do ME cable. Just standard ME cable is fine. Then I'm going to want to do the processor. So let's just start with the basic processor. This needs a quartz cutting knife. Let's teach it this and let's get some proper sticks. Encode that. I also, last time. There we go. Also going to need silicon, and that's from smelting nether quartz dust. So in preparation of what I want to do, I'm going to get some nether quartz, which I think is going. Let's grab another stack of nether quartz dust. Basically, I'm sure you all know that's just one. That goes in there. Then also, what else do I need? I think smelting, let's just quickly, there we go. If I smelt one of you, get one of you. Oh, and also, apparently, one of you makes one of you. So those ones, not you two, so far. Then I actually need the basic processor. Then I need to make one. Let me stick quartz crushing knife, nether quartz dust, can't. Basic processor. Let's make a basic processor. That will make it, given time. He says, hoping it needs silicon. There we go. One of you will make one of you. There's a reason I'm doing all this, kind of. The next thing I want is to put ME interface in. This is the main reason I'm doing this, which requires a conversion matrix, which is this, which nothing there needs to be smelted or anything, which means I can encode you. So you and you. So let's try and make a ME interface. I've got 4. Let's try another one. And that's apparently already done, which it is. Perfect. I'm just going to grab 2 for now. I'm also going to grab a whole load of ME cable, which I do not seem to have very much of. Let's see how well it goes making this. Doing pretty well. So let me shove. That's fine. There we go, loads. Perfect. Then I also want to teach it import bus. Now I'm just going to have a basic for this, which is sticky piston, which is rubber. What rubber do I have? This is actually a good point. Rubber, I've got raw rubber. That'll do fine. So I want import bus. You also need some wood. Oak wood, and I've got some cobble. Then go with that there. Then you. Then you. So I can stick sticky piston, piston, and you in. So let's make, just for now, an import bus. Make 2 of them. There we go. So if I come over here, so let me just run some ME cable over first. Okay. I'll start the recording. Yep. Perfect. Sorry. So I've got my ME cable coming up, and this is going to be a little bit messy. Bear in mind, these can't have covers. So if you look, that's actually above into this box, bounding box, instead of in the same one. The normal way to do it is to use what would you use? Build craft stuff, I believe. Here and back, I believe. And this is the same top and front, which it doesn't, which is annoying. Hee hee hee. I'm going to have to place these this way. In fact, it's actually that side. There we go. Yep, I'll sort all these out individually later, but basically what I'm going to do... Oh, that's a bummer. Thought I could do that. So actually, let's just put these back. And I will have the backs of these being output. I'll do there. And so for the pulverizer, it's the nether quartz dust. And for this, it's these two. So now, let's go for some nether quartz dust, which I've actually got 17 of. It's all connected, apart from these. That's a newbie thing to do. So now if I look for some nether quartz dust, there we go, I can craft some. And that will take as long as it takes for the furnaces to do it. So that's basically how that's going to work. You can come out, you can come out. And if I want some quartz, I've actually got 101 of them. I can just craft one. So technically, I didn't really need to do that. Oh well. What I'm going to do next, I like this, but it's kind of, I don't know. It's a lot of space used, but hey ho. So I think I'm probably going to wrap it up around here. I know it's been a little bit short, but this is a good place because I've got to go in a minute anyway, so it's a good place for me to just stop. As I said, I've made up a whole load more space for things to come. I might move blood magic downstairs, put some Thorncraft and make some bees area and just automate a whole load of stuff. Storage bus, this is one thing I definitely want. It's actually really cheap. Let's just make a whole load. Storage bus. Let's make, when I stop lagging, 20. See how that copes. It should do pretty well. And that will come back in a minute. But what I want to do is basically, it's actually a bit of a problem now. I guess I'll do them on top. Let's take this. So I've got 64 stacks of flint. I have no ME cable. Let's see how much flint I've got in here. 8 flint. 2 ME cable now. Now, lots by number of items. Perfect. Let's just try. I'm pretty sure it will work on the bottom, but let's just try. And I've got no ME cable to hook it up to actually. Down here will do. But no actual ME cable. There we go. If I just fill you back, not you, you. Now if I look at redstone, 5,184, I think that's right. How come? Not sure, it says items stored. Unless, I don't know. Anyway, so I do want to keep it, I'm not too worried about aesthetics, I just want to keep it tidy. And this is tidy. I do like that glass cover, so I might change it, I'm not sure. I'm going to get rid of this mess and fill it in as well. Anyway, so that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I will do some more Factorio soon. I might do an episode tonight. I'm going to do some more Agrarian Skies. I'm just going to have a good time. Anyway, so if you have any comments about what I'm doing, if you want me to do something specific, if you want me to go down a specific quest line, I know I haven't done any quests today. But I am working towards it. I'm going to do some steel stuff soon, actually, because I can get towards that. You're a wizard, Steve. I can now start. All that kind of good stuff. Especially, I want to set up, basically, I want to set up infrastructure for this. Just look, I need not a lot. How much clear glass? I just got rid of it. Oh well. One compressed sand. One end stone. So I'll do that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, enjoy Minecraft.